Sergeant Keenan here reporting for duty, and today we're bringing back Rimworld the channel because Alpha 14 just dropped. Alpha 14's got a couple cool things that I liked that they added to this update. One of the biggest things is scenario system, so if we go into New Colony, you got these Rich Explorer and Lost Tribes, which is two different starts you can go rather than just crash landed. The Rich Explorer, you start with tons of money, but you're only a single colonist, but you do start with a couple things researched like gun turrets. And then the Lost Tribe, you start with 5 people, but it's a lot harder to research stuff because, you know, you're a tribe member. Electricity and things of those likes are not exactly to your likings. You can also make custom ones as well as open Steam shops. And there has been some mod support integration since it is going to be releasing on Steam on the 15th, which is going to be awesome. They've done a couple little interface changes as well that has been taken from mods because a lot of people have voted what what mods they wanted to be added to vanilla, which is really cool. And we'll see that as we go through. What I'm thinking that I'm going to do is I thought about maybe I want to do Rich Explorer, but I was like, man, starting as one person is gonna be pretty difficult, to be 100% honest. So I think I'm gonna do Lost Tribe, just because I feel like tribal members is pretty cool and they have a lot of different technologies that they can deal with, and I want to attempt to do like primitive technology because it's not something that I've ever tried to build. I try to go as fast as I can to stronger things, and since you don't start off with any type of electricity, it's a little bit more difficult. So your tribe was destroyed by great blood machines sent by the gods. 5 of you managed to escape. Now it's time to build up a new home. Your faction will be a tribe. So there was 5 people, some silver, Penikin, which I believe Penikin is like some type of, I forget exactly what it is. Herbal medicine, it's one of the new things. There's also been a bunch of animals added to the game, which is cool. Wooden spear, jade knife, short bow, pila, 3 random pets, and 500 wood. So let's go ahead and next. Permadeath mode is something that's been added. I kind of want to go with Felix, Phoebio. Why did I say Felix? I'm going with Felix on rough, and then we'll go next. You're starting a new colony, you always generate a new world. You don't have to generate a world, then do a new colony. I am thinking here that I may want to do deserts? Wait, growing period all year round. What? Wait, you can grow all year round in the desert? I actually didn't know that. What is the extreme desert? You can only grow during the winter. Interesting. I don't know which one I want to choose. We could also go into tundra, or we could go crazy dog and go into ice sheets. But we are playing the Lost Tribe, so that's probably going to be a little bit difficult to be able to do. Now, deserts do have its own negatives as... Wait, what was I clicked? Oh, certain deserts have year-round periods, not all deserts. I think I'm going to go with only being able to grow in the winter. That's what I'm feeling like. I'm gonna select this site. So we start with 5 people. Gonna start with, I think they're all probably gonna start with malnutrition, or is it gonna be a comp? No, never mind. I thought they might have. Let's see. Shooting, research. That looks good. Medicine. He can't shoot or do melee though, but he would pretty much only be a doctor. He's a fast walker, second slothful. Let's look at all of our other characters first before we just decide whether or not we're gonna change him. Social, alright, I got a social guy. Another person who cannot fight. Staggeringly ugly. His face looks like a cross between a drawing of an untalented child and a malformed fetus in a jar of formaldehyde, a piece of modern art. Others must exert conscious effort not to look at him while conversing. Oh my god, that's horrible, dog. But you can't shoot or melee either, so I'm most likely gonna re-roll you. Because I have 2 people who can't fight? I don't know about that. That doesn't sound great to me. Growing. Nervous. You move a little bit faster. You're nervous. Not terrible, but not exactly great. But definitely getting re-rolled until we get someone who is decent at medicine and can fight. Starts with asthma. Minor and untreated. Wait, it can be... I don't think asthma can be removed. It's like you can be treated, but not removed. Night owl, psychically dull. Melee, he's a brawler, huh? No, he's not a brawler. He's got great melee. Oh, one of the things that also changed in melee is that you can't be ganged up at a time. You can only be attacked from like one area, so only like 2 or 3 people can attack you at once. They can't all go in one square, which means great things for melee. Alright, sudden psychopath, nervous. That seems good enough to me. We'll just keep recycling. Whoa, wait, do we have a doctor? We still don't have someone who's great at medicine, so... that's pretty good. Childhood herder. Adulthood healer. Alright, that's great. Social melee is great. You're steadfast, you're a night owl, you know... You're looking pretty good here. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with you. Alright, so let's start naming our people. We're gonna have to bring up the comments to my videos. Alright, so let's go here. YouTube community. Let's see. What are we gonna choose? Alright. First one. Female. What? Let's see. Female. We have one male. Alright. This one. Since Butamus almost always ends up being a doctor, I'm gonna make him not the doctor this time, alright? Because maybe Butamus doesn't want to be a doctor. Alright, he might not. So we got Butte. And then we have, let's see here. We have, what do we want? You know, we're Direwolf. I'm looking for people who are actually, like, active commenters, so... And not, you know, from other, you know, popping in with other random videos. Then we're gonna have, you know, Yo over here. Alright, you know, Yo, he's coming in. And then we got, what do we got here? You know, we're gonna have Travel Dog. Since I see her commenting, I know she's around in the videos occasionally. And then we got, you know, LPS. Alright, LPS. There we go. Alright, let's start. Let's go. We're ready. We're trying to go. Minimize YouTube. I don't need that up anymore. I'm excited. I'm excited to come back and do this different scenarios. The gods are very angry. The blood machines came at night, swept through the village, cutting and burning your people with their blades and devil fire. Only if you escaped. Now you are harrowing. Ugh, God, words, please. On journey on foot, with no close friends to turn to, you must build a new home in the wilderness, like your ancestors did. Alright. Alright, what is this? This is sandstone, so we can't build sand. There's some very few growing spots, so this is gonna make growing more difficult for sure. Very few gravel. Let's see here. Actually, I don't know a lot about deserts, so I don't know if I can grow. I cannot grow on sand. Okay. All right. I'm generally just curious. I don't actually want it. Can I delete zone? Thank you. All right. I just realized how difficult this is going to be because it's going to be much harder to grow hydroponics because we have to research many things before we get there. Oh man, this is gonna be a doozy. Alright, okay, so what is this stuff? Henekin, it is part fat and plant food, tastes bland but not offensive. It lasts a long time without, it is a type of food, I see. Alright then. Allow that to be picked up. Butte, wooden club. Alright, do we have, almost everything is selected. I don't think we're missing anything. We got like a herd of boomalopes over here. Interesting. Let's see here. I'm thinking we just flat down, smack down, maybe in the middle, or do we want to like build off of this? Because we could realistically build in this jet. Ooh, there's something going on over here. There's something enclosed. All right. There's not a lot of room. There is not. So I'm thinking we're just gonna start building right here, and eventually cap ourselves off with walls. Eventually. All right, orders. Let's go. Structures. Wall. This I could already feel the level of, damn, you don't got that much stuff done. We have to grow trees. I just realized how difficult that's gonna be. We have to grow trees. There are no trees in the desert. Oh man, oh man. That's gonna be a doozy, man. Alright, that's gonna be like a room for everyone. We want to use the least amount of things we need to as of right now. And then wooden door, boom. We want to get to researching like right away. So production, simple research table, wooden. Let's go like over here. And then structures. They're gonna have lots of sleeping spots, that's for sure. There we go. Gonna be quite jam-packed in there. Torch lamps, something we got. How long does that go? Produces, can be refilled with wood automatically and produces a small amount of heat. Interesting. All right, cool. Let's see here. I think that's about what we can do as of right now. Oh, we need to equip them with weapons. All right. Oh, I also need to like tell them what they need to do. What are your skills? You are good at melee, so Travel Dog, you are going to be the one equipping that. Equip the wooden spear. Oh, what do we? Yeah, we started with a fox. Yeah, a fennec fox. Oh, those things are so loud. A husky and a dire wolf. Cool. All right. Wandering, how about you pick up that Imbutamist? No, someone who doesn't have a weapon, you pick up that bow. And then I think everyone will have weapons. Alright, we don't have, build a room. Yes, so we are working on that. Let's go up to 3 times speed. No, oh, we need to create stockpiles. That's zones. Dumping, this is regular stockpile zone. We'll put it like, just right here for now. Should be fine. There we go. Look at that. So quickly built. We need to preserve our wood out here because we're dealing with summertime, so. Oh, also, roofs are not instantly built. They have to be built slowly. So you just don't instantly start with a roof. You have to actually let your dudes go through and build it. Alright, so let's see here. We need a place where we're going to grow trees. And it needs to be big. And it needs to always be growing. So, let's see what we can do here. This is going to be my growing of trees zone. Like, lots of trees. So, it's not I can only plant potatoes? Okay, well, I guess I'm just going to be okay, never mind. It's different. I thought for a second I was bamboozled. Alright, teak tree, birch tree. I heard pine trees are like the best. Let's see here. Beauty, experience, fertility requirement, flammability, growing time 20 days. I want the quickest growing time. Growing time 10 days. 10 days for that one. Creature Potia is looking pretty good. But does it tell me how much it harvests? It does not say how much experience gain. Oh, from plant cutting. What is the fertility requirement? Not that much. I'm thinking this is gonna be Croprotia trees, alright, for sure. That's what it's gonna be. I mean, there's not really any. Oh, there were trees there? I didn't even. Oh, there's a few trees around, but there isn't much. There's a few trees. It's gonna be a tough time. That's for sure. I think I'm gonna start and have a small, very small eating area, because though it is a mood thing that can be dealt with easily. Is it like right here? Yeah. wooden door. And a wooden door back here, too. That'll be a bit of wood there. So that's good. So what do we got going on? Like, why aren't people doing their work? Alright. So you obviously need to construct, because you're great at it, Dyer. You don't need a doctor. You can be... Well, let's manual priority up here, alright? So, number 1, researching. You are not researching. Everyone, number 1, cleaning and hauling. We gotta go to manual priorities immediately. You don't need to do any crafting. Oh, you can do crafting if, like, you have absolutely nothing else to do. Same with you. Yeah. What do we got here? Tailoring, we can bump up. I think tailoring and smithing is a little bit more important in arts and crafts. Mining, you should definitely mine. Be number 2 for you. Someone should definitely be plant cutting and growing. We don't have anyone who's good at that? Oh, you're good at that. 2, 2, 2. Nobody, well, we will need some hunting going on eventually. Just not yet. You're gonna warden. All of you patient. You have to be patient. You have to firefight, number 1, too. Bed rest, number 1. And I think we're pretty good here. I think overall we got it. This should be 2. No, you shouldn't be wardening at all. Well, I mean, you can warden, actually. What about this? Handling, maybe. Not top priority. Alright, good. And we go into animals, and it's actually a lot easier to teach animals now, too, which I like quite a bit. So, I'm not going to work on any animal obedience or things like that as of right now, because it just doesn't seem worth it. Ooh, we need animal sleeping spots. That's for sure. We don't have our animal sleep. That's not very nice to not give them somewhere to sleep, you know. It's not necessary, but, you know, boom, boom, we can sleep right there and right there. There you go, buddies. Construction failed. I've never seen that. Actually, that's kind of cool. Are you gonna, like, finish making that stuff? So how do we make Panikin? I have no idea. The research table hasn't been made yet because it requires steel, and we don't have any steel. Alright, well, we're gonna have to get some of that. Silver ore, jade ore, those are all nice, but we need steel ore. Feel like we're gonna have some steel problems. That's compacted steel, but is there one closer? This is a little bit closer, right? I think so. Alright, let's get the mining out. Orders. Mining. Go get that steel so we can start researching immediately, because we need to so bad. And then production, furniture, table, wood. And then dining chair, wood. Super unnecessary, to be 100% honest, to start all of this off right now, in my opinion. But, you know, we gotta have some nice things, okay? Some. It doesn't... Ooh, it's gonna get cold at night, isn't it? I just realized that. How are we looking at our trees? Trees are looking pretty good. They're getting built. They're slowly planted. It's gonna take a... Whoop. Dyer failed wooden chair, some resources. Oh. Wow, you guys are really bad at constructing. You guys need to stop wasting those resources, okay? Speaking of which, we should probably chop wood anywhere where there's a tree. So there's some wood over there. Wood over there. Wood, because we are going to be like very low on wood. I didn't know cactus was considered wood, but you know, it's fine. All of that. There's a small tree over there. Maybe we shouldn't chop down all trees, but you know, things happen. Ugh. Now please don't waste any more resources, alright? Guys, get your Z's. How are your needs? In a moderate amount of pain. You have a small scar. A small bite scar. That's really not that bad, dog. Shared room, ugly, disturbed, slept on the ground. I'm a complainer. Dog, really, like, calm down. This is temporary, alright? Eventually, you'll all have your little pod rooms, alright? I'm gonna build all the rooms like this, because I think it's cool. Well, maybe. I might adjust it. It might be too small, and if it's too small, then I'll adjust it. But, you know, as of right now, it's fine. Yeah, we don't have enough wood to build that. That is a negative thing. That is not positive that we don't have enough. Do we have any night owls? I need to make sure that if we do have a night owl, that they are... Okay, you're a night owl. Travel Dog's a night owl, so we gotta pay attention to that. I think only Travel Dog's a night owl. So, restrictions. Travel Dog should be sleeping during the day. Like this time. And then should be doing anything the rest of the day. Alright, because that's a decent amount of sleep. Because she's gonna be calling us idle. LPS. What can you do, LPS? You should probably be doing, you don't really got anything to do, I'll be honest. You don't really have a lot to do. You should cut some plants. Maybe everyone should be cutting some plants. Who's the grower? Grower should definitely cut plants. That's for sure. Bump these down. Alright. We're off to a decent start. But we are running out of food really fast, so we're gonna have to hunt. Like, very soon. What kind of animals do we have around here? We don't got jack fucking shit. That's what we have. Jack shit. I don't see any animals. There's boomalopes, alright, there's boomalopes, but boomalopes are fucking boomalopes, alright? Like, those are not good ideas. We're probably gonna die here. Maybe, you know, going to the desert was not a good idea. Maybe. I'm thinking it wasn't. Because we have almost gone through all of our food already. Like, all of it. That's bad. That's really bad. Ah, there's some... Okay, here we go. Alright. I was gonna say, we need to do some hunting, like, immediately. And I didn't see anything to get done. Alright. Go hunt. Go acquire us food. Yo, what kind of weapon do you have? A Pila. I believe that is a ranged weapon. So, yes, it is. So that is very effective for you. I feel sorry for you, Dromedary, but we do need food. And there's not really much we can do about that. Oh, speaking of which, crafting spots. That's something we need. A crafting spot. Because this is used for, like, other things. I don't know what exactly. Yeah, tribal wares, shivs, clubs, and short bows. Alright, let's see if there's any other things that we haven't noticed in production. So, crafting spots, sculptors, that's all pretty normal. I mean, there's lots of missing things there. Yeah, we don't have many things that we can use, like deadfall traps and things like that. Let's see. We don't have security, well, marriage spot, party spot. Alright, I don't see anything extra. Good on you for hunting, guys. Maybe you should grab the animal corpses and bring them over here. Animal corpses, yes, they're allowed. They are definitely allowed over here. And mechanoid corpses, all of it's allowed. Bring those over there, please, because I do not want these sitting out in the sun. You know, not doing what it needs to be done. Do we have a butcher table? That's something we need. Butcher's table. Make this of wood. Except we don't have any wood still. We're not looking good here, man. I'm telling you, like, 46 wood is not great. Okay, that's getting started on. It's got its steel, but not its wood. It needs a lot more. Like, not starting with a bunch of trees is pretty difficult, I have to say. Needs a light level, of course. Eventually, I'll encompass this and give it light and things like that, but as of right now, like, no, it's not happening. I should probably put down another spot for them to grow stuff. Probably. Potato plant. Why did that get planted there? I don't know. Such bad constructors, but you're so good at it. To learn it in the future, but right now you are just, no, not looking. Why is, you know what? Hold on. Why is wood getting put in that? I don't want wood to be put in that. How much wood do we need for this? This needs to be, I think, top priority is cutting down this meat. I might actually have to deconstruct some things because I don't think we have enough wood. I don't think there's any, like, this isn't fully grown, so we can't cut it down. This one's ready to harvest. This one is. That's about it, though. Oh, this is just, none of this is pretty, man. None of this is like a position I would want to be in, ever. Okay, alright. So we have some trees that are gonna get cut down. Just haven't yet. Where are you going? Harvesting spare cactus. So what is that cactus? Oh, okay, so cactuses do give us wood. Just not very much. Yeah, ancient danger, definitely. If I open that, I'll probably die instantly. Yeah, I want this to be #1 thing built because we need food. And we need to butcher animals for food. And so if we don't do that, then we're not going to have a great time. You just stick that through the wall? Magic, man. Magic. So cactuses do give us stuff. I didn't think they did. Squagaro cactus. I mean, I guess you could make some wooden structures out of that, maybe. One of you guys don't have a weapon, huh? It says you all have weapons, and I know Travel Dog has a weapon. I know she's got a knife. Alright, we should be able to build that as soon as the next day. And then I'll get someone... Who's our cook? Work. We don't have a cook at all. We don't have anyone who's even really great at cooking. I guess Butamus is great at cooking. He could do the cooking stuff. Yes, I'm going to have him do that. Because he doesn't have a lot to do, to be honest. Need defenses. Yeah, that would be a great idea. It would be. But as of right now, we can't really do that. So we're going to have to hold off for a little bit. Yeah, it takes them a while to plant this. Once this is done, though, I think it will help quite a bit. Whoa! You guys are just... Maybe I don't need to. They're just picking up... They're picking up the whole camel, bringing it to the table, chowing down on it a little bit, and then putting it back. I think that's hilarious. I might actually get more uses out of that camel than making it into meat. Let's see here. I mean, they're not mad that they ate that. They're not. They're not mad. It's not saying they ate raw food, so... I mean, unless you didn't eat that. Let's see. Let's look at other people's needs. It was apparently cold. You know, one of these days, 8 corpse. Okay, so corpse is actually a huge negative. It's a huge negative. People don't like eating corpses. Butcher creature do forever. Alright, I think it's a good time to end the episode here. Not a bad start, but definitely it's pretty difficult in a desert to get basic supplies going. And I'm a little scared, but I believe in myself, and I think we can make it through eventually. It's gonna take quite a bit of time. Once we have like a decent tree farm going, I'll probably set up another one eventually, so we have 2 separate tree farms going on at the same time. It'll be nice. But until then, I'll see you guys next time with many more Rimworld coming. I'm Sergeant Kenai.